play a lot with Joe Ely, and we were on stage one night, and he looked over and he goes, "Man, your guitar just seems to have more notes in it than mine does." And I looked at him, and I wasn't thinking about anything, and I looked at him and I said, "Yeah, but yours has more words in it." And I wasn't like trying to be like a kiss ass or something, but I meant it, you know. And it's like, so you know, some of us spend time like learning lots of guitars, and others put their efforts into something else. And you know, I mean, like if we trade any kind of lesson on a git fiddle, then you better give me some of that soul you got with writing. Taylor Pie, everybody. I'll take what I can get. So I'm just going to do another song, because this song that ended up on the Song Swarm thing is not a song that I had recorded anywhere else, and I'm not sure why we did it that night, but it ended up on the record, and it's a song that I wrote about a house I used to live in on the river down in the hill country. And now that I've been in Texas for 16 years, I can say that oftentimes people might say it was a metaphor. B minor, gentlemen and lady. Well, the floorboard's creaking, I think it's gonna give, and the tin roof's leaking, but it's where I have to live. The pipes, they are bursting and belching from the tongue, and it seems that the worst thing is yet to come. But in all of my hatred and despise for this place, would I'd rather be in here than out in the rat race. This world is too big for me, I am too small, afraid of my shadow. I'm only crawling to the cellar that stinks of rotten mold. It's dark, dim and dingy, and a sight to behold. Well, the window's broken, so everyone can see the mess that is me. I had a stranger knock upon my own front door. To reach for the knob, well, it fell down to the floor. I tried to hide my embarrassment and shame, but it's falling apart, and there's no one left to blame. Some things I think time will never erase. The cold smell of fear and a stone holder face as you fell through the wall, and I knew it was then you decided you would never be coming back again. And you know I don't need company, I'd rather be alone. The lines have been down for years, why bother with a phone? Well, the curtains are torn, so everyone can see the mess that is me. Take one step away from what I call home, but I was never born to ramble. I never wanted to grow. I never get letters or to check my mail, and the portraits are falling from rusted nails. And I'm reminded of advice an old friend had to give. He said, if you don't take care of home, where the hell you gonna live? Well, the window's broken, so everyone can see the mess that is me.
You sure that was at your house.
I don't live there anymore. I definitely don't live there anymore, but I did say it was a metaphor.
Just actually a Halloween-y kind of song.
It is kind of a Halloween kind of song, isn't it?
Spooky, spooky, it's spooky.
Ghostbusters in the sky. Maybe so. Ghostbusters. Calvary Church, I guess. Anyway. This is a song I wrote with my buddy Richard Dobson. It's called All I Need. I asked for strength and I got trouble to get me straight and strong. I asked for wisdom and I got problems, taught me right from wrong. I asked for courage and I got dangers to get me through my asked for answers and I got silence, taught me how to hear. I asked for love and I got strangers who needed a helping hand. I asked for mercy, I got an old friend, needed another chance. I asked for beauty and I got to see the world through the eyes of a child. I asked for understanding, you got to see an old one smile. I got the world in a raindrop, got the promise in a sea. I got all I wanted when I got all I need. When I asked for years, I got moments instead. And when I asked for a feast, I got my daily bread. I asked for wealth, and I got work, and the hands to make my pay. I asked for truth, I got a lady, stands beside me all the way. I got the world in a raindrop, got the promise in a seed. I got all I wanted, I got all I need. I got all I wanted, I got all I need.
George, that song always just
All right. Tears from War.
Cheers.
Cry some more.
It's good to make them laugh, but it's better to make them cry.
this thing from a friend right before we started today, and he said that when a bluegrass musician was describing their music, he said, "Hey, if you want to be happy, listen to the music. If you want to be sad, listen to the lyrics."
I like that. Well, here's my Fire and Rain. But I can't, there you go. Can't get out of the room though. Key of B. I was made by loving hands in Nazareth, Pennsylvania, in the wintertime of 1939. And the hands that shaped my sides and back have long since been forgotten. That I was built to stand the test of time. I was given to a young man for his high school graduation. For a time I rarely left his side. I helped him learn the music of his hero, Woody Guthrie. We had a fun existence, he and I. Then the army called his number and shipped him off to the Pacific, and he never made it home to me again. I was packed away in storage, and the silence nearly killed me. His parents did not seem to understand that all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. Well, I ended up in Nashville, where an aging country singer paid a fortune just to hang me on a wall. And I appeared on album covers, and I was on the Grand Ole Opry, but he never even played a note at all. Then the IRS came calling. I was rescued from my prison, moved to Liverpool in 1983. I was played and scratched and borrowed. I was pawned and I was stolen. But none of these things mattered much to me, 'cause all I ever wanted were two hands upon my strings. Somebody who knew just enough to make my rosewood sing. My worth is only measured by the pleasure that I bring to the one who has his hands upon the strings. To the one who has his hands upon the strings. And I'm well past 60 years, and no one can afford me. I'm photographed but rarely ever seen. Well, I'd rather end up firewood than to hang in some museum while somebody comes
want you to. I'd rather be firewood than hanging somebody's head.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Great song. Yeah, it's guitar players. Nightmare and dream all the same. All right. Oh, yes, honey. I just like this song, and I have a hard time not singing. It's kind of like Trouble Find Me, and you find yourself always doing that song. This song's kind of like that. In the key of A. A? It's a Canadian song.
See,
You say you're gonna close a book of love, 'cause it never seems to stick around. You're tired of opening your trusting heart just to get used up and to be let down. You're always wondering why you attract someone who never seems to love you back. You gotta learn to love yourself before you can really love somebody else. And you gotta accept who you are, the good and the bad, every little part. To yourself, always be kind, find the beauty that's inside, and soon you'll know your greatest wealth is when you learn to love yourself. Being alone will surely do you good if you take that time to know yourself. Good friends will give you all the time you need, and then they'll be right there if you need some help. And if your mind should be filled with doubt, there'll come a day when you'll find out you gotta learn to love yourself before you can really love somebody else. And you gotta accept who you are, the good and the bad, every little part. To yourself, always be kind, find the beauty that's inside. Soon you'll know your greatest wealth is when you learn to love yourself. To yourself, always be kind, find the beauty that's inside. Soon you'll know your greatest wealth is when you learn to love yourself. Can I have an amen? Amen. So we were going to give some free CDs away. Did anyone put a card in the hat? Then you get the free CD. You're the only card giver, so just take it off the table there, Patty. Patty gets her free CD. Yeah, in case you didn't know about it, the card in the hat thing. Well, then just take a free CD if you want. Put some money in the jar for Texas Casa. Our main thing about this album, and the reason I wanted to make this album for Puff Money Records, which is a little company out in Fredericksburg, Texas, that I have a very strong affiliation with. And I want to thank Catherine Harrison, who is the president of the company and also the financial, the CFO, she said, that's what she is, for funding this project for me. Because I feel like there's so many wonderful songwriter performers in Texas, probably the most that I ever in all of my travels around this country have found concentrated in one state. It's just amazing the talent we have in this state. And I'd like for them to have bigger audiences. So what I'm really hoping will happen, and we plan to put some promotion money into this in January because it's now coming up on Christmas, so to release a CD before Christmas is, unless it's Jingle Bells or Santa Claus, you know, you're going to kind of get covered up and buried. But we're going to really be pitching it out there for our Texas friends and try to get some regional play on it in this state. And then come January, we're going to go with international coverage, and we're going to try to get as many stations as we can all over to say, hey, this is a Texas record company. I even had it replicated with a company out of Fort Worth. And every one of the songwriter performers on this album either is from Texas or, like Jeff, is from Ohio, but Texas is kind of where you made your mark. You sort of made the
Sorry?
That's just North Texas, really.
Ohio is North Texas?
Yeah.
Way north.
It was at one time. I think everything was Texas at one time.
That's right.
According to Texans.
I'm from everywhere, man.
You're from everywhere.
Oh,
So
yeah,
we're
there's
all-
a song in that.
Yeah. So we all sort of made our, we made the noise in Texas, which got us the kind of following, all of us on this album. So I'm really hoping that this will help everybody on this album to gain bigger audiences, and at the same time get these songs out to a wider group. Yeah, help everybody.
fair enough.
That's what it's for.
Yeah.
So thanks, guys, again for doing this, for considering, and for all the venues. Like, thank you, Strangebrew, for letting us do this here today, and Kirby, thank you for letting us, come to your place, and all the other people. I guess it's probably time to just about say adios.
Is it?
Yeah. I guess I have no idea about time. I'm like,
What's that, George? How long are we at?
12.
12 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not time for you to do one, then for us all to do one together.
Okay, I'll do a quick one then. Let me think of something fast. No. Oh, you know what I should do is I'll do one because our buddy Michael O'Connor's not here. So let me think of one that I was going to do a song that Michael and I wrote, but it's long. I know a short one that Michael and I wrote, and this one is a song that Michael O'Connor, who's on a CD that's friends of all of ours collectively, and the reason that Pi and I know each other is Michael O'Connor. So I thank him very, very much for that. Michael's the real deal. He's a great writer. He's an incredible guitar player. He was on the very first gig that I ever was on when I came to Texas. I came to Texas, and I hadn't moved here yet, and he was playing with Ray Wiley Hubbard, and I came and I played on the gig, and Michael and I have been playing together ever since. He says that everything's been fine since he let me have the remote. As far as us sharing rooms and hotel rooms, so I'm not sure if I haven't really worked out that joke yet. But anyway, he sometimes we'll be writing songs, and there's a really great cut on my new album that's a song that I do as a duet with Ruthie Foster, and Michael and I wrote that song, but I can't really cover Ruthie's parts, so we'll skip that one. But he did write this one song. He's like, man, he said, Jeff, your wife's name is a song. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, man, it's got to be like a Jason and the Scorchers kind of song. I said, what do you mean? And he goes, Donnie! And he just kind of went rocking like that. So here's the song. It's in E, and we'll try and figure it out. I'll see if I remember it. Donnie, Donnie, I've been a terrible fool forever playing it cool, Donnie. Should have never been missing, now I've learned my lesson, Donnie. Sex West to Sunday, I always hope that one day you would come, set me free. Now I said a little prayer, and ask you if you're dead, send your loving back to me, Donnie. Donnie, I put my favorite boots and my one good suit for Donnie. needed just one thing, a buried old rain. Come on, take my hand. Yeah, and she'll be there. Tell me don't become again. Donnie, I've been a terrible fool for ever playing it cool. Donnie, 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 I should have never been messing. Now I've learned my lesson. Donnie, I've been a terrible fool for ever playing it cool. Donnie. Well, it was short anyway. I forgot half the lyrics, but we got through it. All right, let's do one more.
Okay. Lead us in one there. Lead it on.
All right, we'll do this song. This is a song, you know, it just occurred to me here recently that when Woody was talking about this land being your land and my land, he was talking, I think, about an obligation that we have, more than just a celebration. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
It's the greatest country in the world. Let's keep it that way. Keep it free. If I would walk in that ribbon of highway, so above me, and the skyway, saw below me that golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. While I roam and ramble and I follow my footsteps to the sparkling sands of the diamond desert, and all around me a voice was sounding. Ah, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. Yeah, Plankenhorn, yeah. coming. I'll be back November 6th,
Thanks, George.
2 o'clock. Thank you, Pat.
Taylor pie, everybody. Origin.